don't know me, I'm Olivia, sister of the bride. Okay, so one thing that stood out when I was trying to think of stories about Nicole was her individuality, always doing things differently to the norm. Like the wedding, I talked her out of having a red dress. So we compromised, as you can see. Or her wanting to do nude carving in Year 10 at a Catholic school. So she got into the principal's office for that. Or when she didn't think it was necessary to wear undies to school. As you do, so Mum had to check us every morning before the bus. That's just a select few of the things that make Nicole very, very unique. So, Terry, have fun with that. But as your sister and now sister-in-law, I truly want the best for you both, to have a marriage with patience, understanding and support. So I've taken the best advice given from a 1913 guidebook for the perfect marriage. Terry, don't be conceited about your good looks. It is more than probable that no one else but yourself is aware of them. Don't be irritated by the now childish ways in your wife that amused you so much in your fiancé. She'll grow out of them soon enough. Don't delegate the carving to your wife on the plea that you can't carve. You should be ashamed to own that you can't do a little thing as well as a woman can. It is just laziness on your part. Besides, a man ought to take the head of his own table. And this is probably my favourite. Don't make up your mind to mother-in-law difficulty. If you take her the right way, you'll probably find your mother-in-law is not only a charming woman, but one of your best friends. Nicole, don't set your husband up on a pedestal and then cry when you find he's only an ordinary man. Don't pile up money for your children. Give them the best education possible and let them make their own way. Don't think that's relevant.
I'll get a copy of that one.
Don't persist in having mushrooms on the table when you know they always make your husband ill. They may be your favourite dish, but is it worth it? Did anyone have the prawn canapes this afternoon? Yeah? Terry's allergic to prawns. Consider it.
Also, you made a raw pork.
And don't sneer at your mother's old-fashioned ways. They suited your father well enough, and perhaps she can give you points. So I hope you take those into consideration, guys, for the perfect marriage. So finding someone you want to spend the rest of your life with is a pretty big deal, and I couldn't think of anyone better suited for you. You both share so many desirable traits. Your generous natures, thoughtfulness and humour, to name a few, making you so compatible for each other. And Terry, there is no one that I would rather part of our family. You put up with us with no complaints and suffer from our flaws, yet fit in perfectly. I know I'm not here much anymore, but it's such a joy to come back to you, to find you just making Nicole just so happy. So it's fantastic. So to Nicole and Terry, and a wonderful life together.
So, Nicole, this is your time now. Come up.
Thank you again all for coming. I just wanted to sneak in and just say a quick special thanks to a few people, especially all my bridesmaids for helping me so much, getting everything done, and Tanya remembering that I've got everything organised so I didn't forget stuff, and helping us decorate the place and live, and Nat for everything that you've done. I really, really appreciate it. And pardon me, and everyone again that's travelled a really long way to be here tonight. I really, really all appreciate everyone being in the same room. It's absolutely just awesome. And last but not least, I'd really like to say a special thanks to Claire for stressing and spending countless of hours on my headpiece. Thank you so much. I couldn't have asked for anything better. I really, really love it. And that's really it. So thank you all again, and back to you, awesome MC.
Now for the finale, Terry, T-Bone, you're up, mate. Your time.
First of all, I'd like to thank Nick and Anne-Marie. Nick has worked literally hundreds of hours to get his gardens and this whole place looking absolutely fantastic, and I think he deserves a round of applause for that. Like James, I actually forgot my speech. I left it at home. But you didn't know. No, I did. I have it written out. Trust me, Dan. We'll start up the feud again. No, I just like to say, everybody in here, I just love to see you all here. It's just so great, and I know that I'm going to make Nicole a very happy girl. All the bridesmaids, you look fantastic. Nat, Tani, my new little sister, Olivia. I'm really happy to have a little sister, being the youngest of three. It's just someone else I can push around. Yeah, Mum, thank you for raising me, and yeah, that about does me. Thank you. Love you all.
Gonna 10 to 15 minutes of cut the cake. On your way. No. I had the car and your headphone. That was, I had that written down. All good.
So, Emery, where's your manual?
Man with a shiny blade. Right, do we just cut it?
You hold your hand together, so hands together.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody knows all these rules.
You make sure the ring is on the top hand. Not you, your wife. Right. So we can see the wife's ring, not yours.
Oh, so then we just drill into it.
Okay, and don't touch the bottom. Okay. Big smiles to us and around the floor. Go. Smile. Hey, hold the knife now. You kiss each other at the same time. Now go. Ready?
Pack it up. Okay. Now I've got lipstick, don't I? It's alright. You look cute.
Did you cut it? Or?
Yeah, we cut it.
Okay, they're going to cut the cake up. Take your seat. Wedding party. Oh, fuck, Papa. Second joke. No more after that. A very important part of the wedding party. Steeped in symbolism. The bridal waltz. This is a moment, you might cry. This is a moment when the groom walks his bride to the dance floor. And what they do. Moment when the groom. This is the moment when the groom walks his bride to the dance floor for what will begin to be the dance for the rest of their life. That's from here. Put your hands together for Nicole and Terry. Their special waltz as husband.